Like I know a few of the new guys from playing against them before, whether it's in the G League or in the CBL. Obviously, I have good relationships with like the familiar faces, the coaches and stuff. So it's been pretty easy going, the last few days.
What are you most looking forward to about being back in Winnipeg?
Just playing, man. Being able to play basketball again. I love basketball. I'm grateful. I thank God for my abilities. Just being able to play basketball, man, and win games.
Yeah. How do you feel about this team in terms of, you played a lot of basketball, and what is it about this team that makes you believe this is a championship contender?
I mean, if you look at the practice, the team competes at a high level. Coach Mike put us in certain situations and give us the opportunity to come in and compete and go against each other. And the compete level has been great. My few practices here. So, I mean, when you got a team who's not afraid to practice, and go hard, then it's like a pedigree for winning.
Maybe mind me asking just about Calgary, just as far as like what brought you here? It's like why not Calgary?
I mean, I don't want to answer that question. I mean, there's no hard feelings with me and the people, the ownership from Calgary, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. What like that?
Getting some run in the NBA at the end of last season. What did that do for you? Like just from a mental standpoint?
I mean, it just told me that I belong.
Yeah.
I know I belong. I'm not crazy that a lot of people feel like you should go overseas. You should do that. And if that's what God wants for me, yeah. But up until this point in my career, I know that I belong. I could play in the NBA.
What was that experience like for you? Like just playing at that level again? I know you had a little bit of experience beforehand as well, but
it was normal. It felt like home.
Yeah.
Comfortable. Like I did what I was supposed to do on my time. So
at 29, you're 29 now.
Yeah.
Was there any thought or question on your side in your mind as to whether or not you would be able to get back to that level, get to experience that again?
Yeah, for sure, because you have other people who will tell you like, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that, and like nobody is in my shoes, so those doubts, the little doubts kind of crept in here and there, but I'm super faithful in my beliefs with God and the conversations me and him have, and I'm just a super confident individual. I bet on myself every time, and I win every time, so I knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when and where.
What is it like to come into a group like this that is, I know it's still relatively early in the season, but they've been together since training camp now, and they've played 6 games together. What is that like for you as a guy, even though you do have some familiar faces, to come in here and join a group that's kind of already been going together?
I just gotta come in earn my respect in a way. Nothing is given. Just earn my voice in the locker room, my voice just amongst the team. Obviously, it's a great group of guys, great group of, like I said, a competitive team. And I just know what I could bring, what I could add to the team to help. So just coming in, being myself, and just earning my respect, and then everything else will take care of itself.
Last one for me. Just I know that you had mentioned that you're just coming here, you want to play some basketball. Yeah. But is there anything in particular that, regardless if it was Winnipeg or another team in the CBL, that that this experience can do for you in particular? What can the Sea Bears do for you, I guess, in your career, your journey, your story, whatever?
I feel like we could do a lot for each other, I can help win games and bring a championship to Winnipeg, and they can just continue to put me in position to win, Me being able to showcase my skills and what I'm, my maturity and what I'm able to do on the basketball court. So it's a win-win situation for me and for the Sea Bears.
When's the last time you played a game?
2 weeks ago, I think.
2 weeks ago, okay. Yeah. So when you go to a game on Thursday, new team, new teammates, what's important for you to instill in that first game for yourself?
I feel like truth be told, I feel like it's more important for me to instill in practice. I gaining the trust of my teammates and my coaches. So when I'm out on the court with them, everything is like, they trust me that I'm gonna make the right plays. They trust me. They know I'm a guard, defend, do everything that the team need me to do to win. So it's not even more so about the game. It's just earning the trust here in practice leading up to the game.
So you feel like the prep part is more important. When you feel prepared, the game comes natural.
Just letting everybody know I'm here and I have each and every one, everybody's back, and I want to win, and I want everybody else to look good winning as well. So.